I came into 2023 in pieces.
I know that you've told me before that your version of Snow White is different, and it's more of a 2022 version of Snow White. What did you mean by that?
I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. I'm sure a lot of people will assume it's a love story just because, like, we cast a guy in the movie, Andrew Burnap, great dude.
Yeah.
All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby. Like, who has been the most exciting person for you tonight?
Oh my God.
Besides me.
Took the words out of my mouth. Besides,
I'm a narcissist.
Welcome to today's educational documentary, How to Torpedo a Hollywood Career in One Easy Princess Step. Our subject, Rachel Zegler, who managed to transform from Spielberg's Golden Child to Disney's cautionary tale faster than you can say box office bomb. Once upon a time in a magical kingdom called Hollywood, a young actress named Rachel Zegler was blessed by the fairy godfather Steven Spielberg with the role of Maria in West Side Story. The industry rejoiced, the critics applauded, a star was born. And then, Disney happened. When Disney bestowed upon Rachel the coveted role of Snow White, she did what any sensible actress would do. She immediately trashed the 85-year-old beloved classic that made her new job possible. Slow clap, brilliant career strategy. Nothing says, I deserve this iconic role, like calling the original film weird, and the prince a creep who literally stalks her. Apparently, the 1937 classic was just too dated for our enlightened modern sensibilities. Who knew fairy tales weren't supposed to be, you know, fairy tales? Here's where our protagonist demonstrates advanced career sabotage techniques. Instead of keeping controversial political opinions separate from her family-friendly Disney princess role, Rachel boldly declared to entire political groups, I don't need your business, thanks. And guess what? They listened. Chef's kiss sound, magnifique. But wait, there's more. Why stop at alienating fans when you can create tension with your A-list co-star? Our career destruction virtuoso reportedly made strange comments about Gal Gadot being a pageant queen and mysteriously forgot to include her in a sentimental cast appreciation post. Disney's security team was so thrilled they gave Gadot extra protection. Now that's how you network in Hollywood, folks. Breaking news. Disney's Snow White has officially bombed harder than a lead balloon in a thunderstorm. With a production cost of a mere $370 million, pocket change, really. The film opened to a paltry $43 million before experiencing a catastrophic 66% drop in its second weekend. But fear not. Our protagonist documented this historic flop by filming herself in an empty theater. Instagram gold, people. Instagram gold. Remember when Rachel confidently proclaimed that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see? Well, they waited in line, all right, to buy tickets to literally anything else playing. Theater seat maps showed more blue, empty seats than the Pacific Ocean. The universe's sense of irony remains undefeated. In a stunning plot twist that absolutely no one saw coming, a hard-working man, playing in 1,000 fewer theaters with no massive Disney marketing machine, outperformed Snow White in its second weekend. Even The Chosen, Last Supper, nearly surpassed it. Industry analysts now predict Disney will lose over $100 million on the project. That's what we in the business call not great. Alas, our heroine's future projects have mysteriously vanished into the ether. Rumored roles in Toy Story 5? Gone. Pirates of the Caribbean? Sailed away. That horror trilogy with Blumhouse? Ghosted. It seems Hollywood executives suddenly developed an allergic reaction to actresses who bring more Twitter drama than box office receipts. How strange. And so, our tale comes to its predictable conclusion. The film that was supposed to cement Rachel Zegler's stardom instead became a punchline for Disney's identity crisis. A once promising career now serves as a walking billboard for how not to navigate Hollywood. From picking fights with fans to creating co-star tension and documenting her own box office disaster, she didn't just have a rough press tour. She spiraled into a full-blown public relations catastrophe, and thus concludes our documentary on how to destroy a Hollywood career faster than you can say box office poison. Remember, kids, in the fairy tale business, a happily ever after isn't guaranteed, especially if you're Rachel Zegler. Peace.